I have so many things to talk about, too many things to talk about. It feels like I shouldn't talk about anything because then I'm ignoring important things. There's things going on in the country, things going on around the world, things going on with me, personally, emotionally, professionally. And so many things. But I have to pick one right now, and it just seems overwhelming, but I will have to. And, all right. I've been using Trader Joe's body wash, shampoo, and conditioner 3-in-1. And this isn't a new product, the 3-in-1. But are we to believe that there's a difference between? Am I able to wash with the conditioner? I know I can wash with the shampoo, but how is the conditioner mixed in to the body wash shampoo, and what's that doing? I don't know. I recommend the uh, the Trader Joe's. I mean, I've never had a body wash that I was unhappy with. Uh, Really, it's the bottle that gets me. Does it have a pump? Is there a lot of it? The bigger the bottle, and if it has a pump, that's the selling point. And yeah, if you can make it a shampoo, I guess there's no difference between shampoo and body wash. It's just tell me that it's both, because I'm not going to put the body wash on my hair if you don't tell me I'm allowed. I'll put the shampoo on my body. So really, I could just get a big thing of shampoo because that's basically body wash. I mean, not every shampoo, maybe. Not Selsun Blue. I don't know if they still make Selsun Blue. It tingles. I wouldn't want that all over my body. But you can't wash with conditioner. You can't. You couldn't take that. There's no. It doesn't suds up. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I don't even understand what conditioner is, and I don't really use it. So, and I don't really care. I don't know anything about soap. I use what's in the shower. And if I'm going to the store and buy it, I'm at Trader Joe's. I see the big pump sold. I used to always get the Kroger brand. I like that because it blue. It's blue. I like a color. I don't mind the color. It's probably not the best to have a rubbing some dye all over my body. So that's out. But yeah, the Trader Joe's 3-in-1. I recommend that now. That's this is like Poog, but it's me, and I'm recommending products, and really only one product. That's the only one I recommend. Is that, and then what else do I? Toothpaste, and I use the toothpaste. The dentist. I had to get it from the dentist because it's too strong to sell over the counter. They don't trust the general public with it. You got to get it straight from the guy. Maybe the pharmacist has some behind the counter if you ask, like the Sudafed that you have to get from them, because the stuff on the shelf that's bullshit. But you can't make meth with it, so they'll sell it to you. And then the stuff that you got to get a pharmacy tech to check your ID and look at you and say, yeah, I guess you're not going to make meth with this, right? I don't think you can make meth with like one box. You need, I mean, I only know this from Breaking Bad. I'm not acting like I have like some kind of knowledge beyond that. But they would need a lot of Sudafed. It is funny that it is like this Sudafed. It's so good at clearing your sinuses, and then you can also make meth out of it. That's that's a weird one, and there's no way to make it good without the meth part. I guess there's like speed in it, just like a little bit. It's like just a little. You just give you the tiniest bit of meth in there. It just clears that cold right up. I mean, it doesn't cure the cold, but you feel a lot better with just a little bit of meth. Too much meth, I don't think will help with your cold at all. I think if you are on meth, you can still have a runny nose. It's really bad for your teeth. I know that meth. Like the people I knew who were recovering from like meth addiction, they had teeth that fell out. Dude, I knew I had like a black tooth. So even if there's clear sinuses, it's not worth the trade off with the with the dental issues. I mean, then you need that toothpaste, and that costs $30. Yeah, it's not it's not cheap. On top of the meth, you're buying $30 toothpaste. So, well, don't do meth, is what I'm saying, and take care of your teeth. I try to, with the I floss. I do use the special toothpaste, and I feel so bad for the dental hygienist when I go in there, and I guess if you're a dental hygienist though, you see some of the grossest stuff. That's what you do all day. You must be completely numb to it. That might be one of the grosser jobs. Like when you think about like what a plumber has to look at or deal with, right? Or like a plumber that's fixing pipes and there's like shit and stuff. But that's pretty gross. Yeah, I guess that smell though. That could be a grosser job. I mean, there's grosser jobs than dental hygienist, if you really think about it. But if you're working at like a sewage treatment plant, you can yell out, "What the fuck? This fucking smells. This is disgusting." Like, you can't do that every day because you work with people that'd be like, "Yeah, we know. This is the job." But a dental hygienist, they got to keep a straight face when they look at the most disgusting mouth. And the person who didn't take care of their teeth is right there. You could be like, "Dude, come on. You're killing me here. You got to floss, bro." The most they can do, a dental hygienist, is be like, "So have you been flossing?" And then when you say yeah, even if you're lying, and then they know you're lying, they have you been? Really? Yeah. Should we go over flossing technique, maybe? And then that's the most they can do. That is like, that to me is them saying, and they've done that to me. That's like them just being like, "You disgust me. How can you not take care of your teeth?" Well, you think about teeth all day. You're a dental hygienist. I don't think about my teeth most of the time. I take my teeth for granted. Yeah, that is a problem. I should be thinking about them more. But I don't want to because mouths are gross. No offense. I understand it's your job, but it's gross. It bothers me that you do this all day. And now you just had your hands in somebody's mouth and now you're in my, I know there's gloves, but I don't know. There's something gross about this. The whole thing. They used to not have gloves, right? They used to not have gloves. I don't know when the gloves got brought in, but before that, bare hands in your mouth, and they're doing that all day, just washing up with some soap and water in between, bare hands in the next mouth. Nobody thought about it. Everybody thought. Had people were like smoking in the waiting room, and everything was dirty and smelly. So it was no big deal. Just and the world was better. That's what people will tell you. Well, not like cool people, but some people. I guess I'll say the same thing about 2015. I think even like when I'm like really old, I'll just be telling young people, "Oh, you don't understand. 2015, that was the last chill year that existed, and maybe it wasn't chill for everybody, but it was chiller than this shit. Hopefully, it'll be chill again by when I'm old." And I'm not going to talk to old people. I mean, I'm not going to be old talking to young people about it. I'm not even going to act like the past. Like, I'll just say, like, yeah, no, there's always been self-driving cars. Yeah, I've never driven a car. People used to drive those. Why didn't they let the AI drive? People used to be so stupid. I mean, thankfully, we're all smart now, and we're here in the future. I don't even understand why people go in that time machine to go back to the past. I stay right here. I would go forward, but then the future people, they think I'm an asshole because I'm from here. They yell like, "Go back to the past, you past living motherfucker. Don't come up here in the future bringing your past bullshit. Just be happy we don't go back there and just run everything because we're smarter than you. We just stay here because we're not allowed to do any gambling in the past because of the whole Back to the Future 2 law." That movie really fucked up all the time travel scams we could have pulled. I hate that movie. Back to the Future 3 is not bad. People act like it's not as good because it's a Western and it's not consistent with the rest of the trilogy. but it's a fun movie on its own. You got to just enjoy it as its own thing. And then Back to the Future 2 is actually the weakest one of the three.